Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Savitri. Guys, today I'm going to tell you about my first interview. How does it happen? So, for the first time, I am going to face an interview till my first standard to completion of my graduation. I didn't even speak with anyone in this language. So how should I speak with an HR without having any fear and hesitation with confidence? How it is possible? So i'm basic I'm going to answer with basic question with an HR. I need to ask with her like where is the location, where is the timings and all meeting the schedule. So I was managed in that point of time. Okay, after another day, I'm going for an interview. In that interview, they asked about little about ourselves, like where you are from, what's your education qualification, what's your hobbies, and all. I already mug up with few questions like my name, my education, and where I am from. Only few questions I am able to answer with them. Apart from that, any questions if they ask, I'm unable to answer with them because I don't know how to speak in this language. So how should I able to answer with them? So I am not at all selected in that job. I came back to home and sitting at my home, literally I was crying. So what should I do now? So till my first standard to graduation, I don't know how to speak in this language. But already I came to Bangalore for the job purpose. I don't have another option. Definitely I'm going to get any job in Bangalore. I decided myself, but I have a lot in my mind lack of communication skill. Without having without having best knowledge in this language, you don't know how to speak in this language. Uh, we need to suffer a lot. So after one of my free friends supporting me to get another jobs, like actually my graduation is bachelor of commerce. One of my friend referring the job in accounting field. Okay, I'm ready to work there, but the thing is, in that particular job, actually, they only teach us how to do the job, like GST and some other parts like balance sheet, ledger, and so many things. We are going to teach. They are going to teach us how to do the job. So for that reason, they are giving very less salary. So earning for 1 month you are going to earn only 5 to 6k. Is it possible to survive in Bangalore? I thought it doesn't work. It's not my cup of tea. So I need to get another job. At least I need to get some 15k, then only it's possible to live in Bangalore. So I decided. So after trying to get an interview after some another company, I know already my mistake, my fault is I already know, but somewhat it's going to happen. I felt like that. After second time, I am going to interview for an Infosys company. Guys, definitely how much I problem faced in that company. Literally, I'm looking at the people. Okay, it's not at all possible to get the job there. The main problem is the communication skill. After there also I'm not selected. I came back to home and sitting simply crying. I don't have another option. If I only in my hand two options, either getting a job or you go back to your hometown, do the job some here there itself. So I thought, okay, in that point of time, I speak with my father. Okay, this kinds of problem I am facing here. I don't know how to speak in this language. So, um, my father told me, okay, don't bother. If you are a grown up in a you're already grown up in village background, it's definitely you're going to face some problem. It's okay, no problem. Do one thing, you go and join some English spoken classes, he suggested me. Okay, I thought this is the right thing. After some few days, I'm going to join some spoken English classes, but is that it doesn't helpful for me, because the main reason is they were also trying to teaching in grammatical part. What is article, what is prepositions, then active voice, past tense, present tense, future tense. They are going to teach us the few grammatical parts. We already know that English grammar is very difficult. We already fixed our mind. Okay, this language grammar is very difficult. But when it comes to my mother tongue, we won't felt like that. When it comes to English, especially, we felt okay, English grammar is very difficult. In that same way, I'm thinking in that point of time. Okay, I'm going for class 2 or 3 months. I don't know exactly, but I think maybe 3 months. But in that 3 months, I didn't get any useful things. So after, actually in that time also I'm joining some other company. In that time, in that company, actually we no need to speak that much in English, it's manageable. So okay, in that time I don't have any facing problem in that company. So after some days I felt okay, here there is no need to speak in this language, but I need to build my career. If I move any other companies, it is very necessary to speak in this language. So I think I thought like that in my mind. Whatever the problems in my come to in my path, but I'm ready to face. But until and unless I have to learn this language, so I've fixed in my mind, okay, I'm ready to learn this language. So after some days, I'm going to scrolling the YouTube. Some girl referred the app name called Civi. I'm not doing any paid promotion here. Just I'm telling my own experience. After downloaded the app, I'm trying to speak with strangers. Initially, when I started to speak with strangers, initially I am facing some issue with the other people, because we don't know anything about the person. How should I speak with them? So gradually I started to speak with every day with other person. Firstly I'm going to ask with them the basic question: what's your name, where are you from, like what's your education qualification, what you are doing, like the few questions starting. After that, I am able to speak with some particular topic, or else going the flow with like that. So gradually when I try to speak with them, I boost up my confidence level. Okay, I am also able to speak with it without having any fear and hesitation. So while watching some YouTube videos, one girl is doing some conversational videos. Her name is Rajni. So many people knowing about her. So some days I messaged, emailed her, okay ma'am, I'm really interested to speak with you. If you give me a chance, it's very helpful for me. Actually in that day she is agree with my request. After that, that day itself I started to speak with her video call. It's really, guys, it helpful me for lot. In that point of only I realized myself, okay, even I am also able to speak with anyone without knowing themselves also. So I boost up my confidence level, then gradually started to speaking with through video call some other few people. So really, guys, it helpful me for all. It really helpful me a lot. So after some few days I'm going to speak with so many people. With I Along with that I am practice reading. First thing is speaking, after that listening, then reading some books, then writing. So after some few days I purchased one book, the book name called Atomic Habits. So these kinds of habit I'm going to adopt myself in my life in this journey. So after that, it it helpful me for a lot. But in my life, I never ever going to forgot the first interview, how I faced my first interview. But it really very bad and worst experience in my whole life. But in that point of time, actually nobody is there to help me. Okay, if you are do these kinds of thing, you are going to build your career. So many times I'm going to thinking about my career. Okay, from first standard to till my actually I pursued my MCom through distance learning. I'm thinking 17 years of education. Also, I'm doing the education. When it comes to my academic, I'm average student. So what is the useful if I am not able to speak in this language? So I felt like that. Because lack of communication, so many people are not able to get the job, I thought. So if you guys really interested to learn this language, must you try to practice. Without practice you can't do anything. Not only learning this language, whatever the skill you ready to learn, without practice you can't do anything. Either dancing, singing, the yoga and meditation, whatever you are going to learn, definitely you do without doing it, without practice you can't do anything. And one more thing is, don't try to comparison with some other people, because when you compare with other person, you may feel, okay, I am not able to speak in this language very fluently, because they are already in advanced level. If we are a beginner stage, if you compare those who are already speaking very well, you definitely felt like I am not speaking well. So don't comparison with yourself with anyone. The actually I like Priyanka Chopra. She is my inspiration. The way she speaks, I love very well. And then if you are, suppose in my case I am a beginner, if I compared with her, it's literally no sense. Seriously guys, it's no sense. So don't try to comparison with others. Try to speak with yourself. In try to do some shadowing, then recording your own video, then observe when you are going to do mistake. Then apart after your recording, try to find the errors. Okay, this time I'm going to do the mistakes, next time I'm not going to do that, like this guy. Okay, here I'm shared with you my first interview. Okay, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe my video. Okay guys, bye bye.